Hi. Yo, hey, it's Dylan Stewart, the North Star Man, coming to you for day 51 of my 100-day challenge. And I want to know how much you're chasing, pushing, fighting, striving, hunting, how much you're forcing it. Forcing it. You know what I'm talking about. You know that way you get into where it's like, I've got to make it happen, and you're pushing and you're running and you're just working too hard. Oh, I'm so tired of working too hard. Are you tired of it yet? Have you figured it out yet? Because here's what I want to bring to you today. As the North Star Man in this 100-day challenge, in this game that I've been playing with myself to be better, I have been pushing and striving and challenging myself and making it hurt. Oh, I'm out of breath. I'm tired. I'm exhausted all the time because it's all so much work. What am I talking about? Well, making your business happen. Making the money happen, making the relationship happen, making everything in your life happen. It just becomes this like, I've got to force it, I've got to push it. Even doing these videos, for a while there, I was really striving I want to get these videos out to more and more and more people, and I got to make sure everybody sees it, and I got to make sure I've got a following, and that I'm broadcasting live with 50 people watching. Except it just never seemed to work. And when I've stopped fighting that, stop trying to make it some big thing and just let it be, the most amazing thing has started to happen. And it started to happen within the last week. Friends of mine, people that I know and people that I don't know, have been talking to me, not on Facebook, but in the real world, about my videos, bringing up concepts that I talked about, asking me questions, looking for advice and help and ways to take the things that I'm discussing and put them into action in their lives. And I started to think, it's kind of cool because I was working so hard to make sure people were seeing it. And then I stopped doing that and people started to see it. What was that about? Oh, I wasn't trying anymore. I wasn't pushing. It wasn't phony. It wasn't, oh my God, you've got to see me. It wasn't that place that we get into where you're so desperate for someone to love you and see you and want you and recognize you and, oh my God, Dylan, you're amazing. I am amazing. So are you. How long do you need to have people telling you that? Is it really that important? Is it really that key to you that other people see it? Is that because you don't see it yourself? When I stopped trying to push and challenge and make sure my Facebook Lives were getting seen, I got phone calls from people saying, I was so touched by what you brought. I got emails saying, how do I work with you? What does it look like to have your energy and to have you coaching me? I got people that were not even Facebook friends of mine that stumbled across me and sent me a message and said, you're awesome. How do we connect? And I started to realize, what if that was applicable everywhere in your life? What if everywhere that you're working, you just stopped and just did what you wanted to do? Like turn the camera, that's what I want to do. I'm trying to find where the light is better. Let's see, we'll turn it again. Just because I can. There we go, that's better. All right, what if you just did what you wanted to do, what you loved doing, what you felt passionate about and called to do, and stopped worrying about what everybody else thought? Stopped worrying that you were recognized. Just recognize yourself. Stop worrying that maybe you don't matter. Maybe you're not that important. Do you matter to yourself? Are you important to yourself? That's what it really comes down to. And so for me, the last couple of weeks, really the last week was a big thing for me. I ended up, had a really nice date the other night. It was something that I've been striving and trying to find the right, girl, have a nice date. And it's been so much work and it's been so hard. And this just kind of happened. It wasn't work. It was just like, oh, hey, sure, let's go out. Oh, that was fun. Let's go out again. What? It wasn't hard? It's supposed to be hard, right? This whole life is supposed to be an uphill climb. Yeah, well, if you want to make it like that. And that's not to say that it's not work, but it's a different kind of work. It's a less stressed, less frantic, less, oh my God, how many things can I put on my plate to try and fulfill myself way of being. So I think about these videos that I do, and I think about the comments that I've gotten from people this week who really were altered. I had a man call me and say, I'm different after watching what you said. I'm different after thinking about it. And I was like, that's so nice to hear. I didn't have to chase it. It's funny because the video that he'd seen was one where I was talking about how nice it is to get compliments, but how it doesn't hold the same draw for me. It's nice. I'm like, hey, you want to call me and tell me I'm cool and you like this video? Rock on. I'm so not going to turn you down. But I'm connected to something bigger. And the same was true with this date. I wasn't trying to impress. I wasn't trying to show off or make something happen or, oh my God, I just was like, hey, I'm Dylan. I'm going to show up. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to enjoy my time. I'm going to have a nice dinner. We'll see where it goes. What if everything was like that? What if your business was like that? What if all the time you've spent fighting and pushing? I think about coaches, and I think about my brother and people who have just worked so hard and are striving and are killing it in their business, but they're exhausted by the process. And in some cases, they get burned out because it's hard. I don't want to get burned out. 100 days, 200 days, 500 days, 1,000 days, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get burned out because, yeah, it takes time to make this happen, and it's hard and it's work, but I love it. And I love who I am when I show up this way. Where in your life have you stepped in that place where you love it? You love how you show up over here. Is it with your kids? Do you love how you show up as a dad or as a mom? Because that's kind of awesome. I love how I show up as a dad. I think I'm an awesome dad. Is it with your employees or your employer? Do you do an amazing job at work and you're just like, man, I'm my best self here? For years, I've been going to Brendon Burchard seminars. And I will tell you, as soon as I walk into the room where one of those seminars is held, I transform into dun, 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 best version of me. Not because I'm trying, not because I'm pushing or fighting, because that energy is in alignment with who I am. That energy supports who I am and who I'm being. And suddenly I'm around people like me who are striving to be better, who are eating healthy, who are taking care of themselves, who are showing up and sharing themselves and opening up their heart and being their best selves too. How can you not? How can you not be your best self around a whole room of people being their best selves? And it gets me to this concept of your duty. Your duty on this planet is to be your best self and to inspire others to do the same. And I hope that's what these videos do. If I'm being my best self and I'm showing you what it looks like, and I hope it doesn't come from some cocky up on high, like, I know everything. Let me tell you everything. I don't know everything at all. I don't even know the questions of everything. What I do know is how I feel. And the difference in the me that struggled and that was challenged and that didn't want to be here on this planet. Have you ever felt like that? Like I just don't want to be here. I don't want to be in this job. I don't want to be in this relationship. I don't want to be in this family. I don't want to be wherever, in this city. I want to be here now. I want to be here in my body, present, full of love, full of life, sharing who I am with whoever wants to know. And if you want to be a part of that, I'm here. And I hope that watching this light from inside of me that just bursts out, especially those of you who knew me 5 years ago, watching this transformation happen, that it makes you go, I want to be my best self too. And how do I do that? That's the point of these videos. This challenge is to transform me into somebody who loves himself and to shine the light down that dark pathway and show you how to do it too. It's simple. There's simple steps. There's simple ways to do it. And it can start as easily as looking in the mirror and giving yourself 60 seconds of love. That's how mine started. I'm Dylan Stewart. I'm the North Star Man. And I'm just here. Day 51. It's easy. And it'll keep being easy. And I'll keep showing up and I'll keep doing it. And I hope that it inspires you to show up too. And maybe inspires you to inspire someone else, to inspire someone else, to inspire someone else. Because how awesome would that legacy be? That you created that ripple effect of all that change and all that growth and all those people and all that love and all that amazingness straight from you. You did that. You did that just because. I'm Dylan Stewart. Today was day 51. Day 51. Take that in for a second. 51 days of consistently opening myself up and striving to be my best. Tomorrow's day 52, just another day. I'll see you then.